don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
We on location. I remember way back. You ain't have no swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag. Now you got a new walk. Now you got new swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag. It's DLT up in these streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.
What is going on, blockchain monkeys? Eager here, Nora. Thank you for coming to my jungle. First of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology. But there is one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give you my opinion. So today, we are coming in hot on Quant. Do you see that baby running right now? And it could be this hot news that just came in from Greg Lunt. We are talking about staking on Quant. But before we even get to it, I'm going to need you to rub them hands together real vigorously and slide down Twitter. Coming in hot from Greg Lunt, who has been breaking you off with that Quant news for years, hitting you with that heat. Right here, CEO Gilbert Verdian just appeared on Telegram for the first time in 2 years. We have now confirmation that Quant has received regulatory clarity and legal clarity around staking and other forms of rewards. And this was in fact the reason for the recent update to their terms and conditions. We are talking about a behemoth in this cryptocurrency space when you talk about Quant networks. Now, do you even have a clue of how long the Quantstronauts have been waiting to stake their Quant? QNT means those utility tokens which customers may use for Quant products and or services, including staking, it being understood that they may also be used for products or services separately to this agreement. Now follow me real quick. Gilbert, who is building the Internet of Trust by converging blockchain, AI, and cybersecurity as the founder and CEO of Quant Network, tasked with connecting the world networks to blockchains. He was only previously the Cisco Avoca Link, the UK's faster payments provider, having moved back to London after 2.5 years as the Cisco of NSW Health. Having over 20 years of experience in the industry, he has worked across governments in Downing St, HM Treasury, Cabinet Office, Ministry of Justice, and NSW Health in the private sector at CSC, EY, and HSBC. Having a keen interest in disruptive technology, he is the author behind the blockchain ISO standard TC307. What do you think he's going to do in the blockchain space? Now, stepping over here to JumpEX, whether you want a spot position, or whether you want to buy some Quant, throw it on your cold storage wallet, or if you want to take advantage of the futures, JumpEX is the spot. Now, what I did was take advantage of how she's been acting over the past few weeks. But as you can see right here, she is on a tear. And I don't know when she's coming back down. But as you can see, she has to breathe. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. When you look at the use case of Quant, it don't get no fatter than this. This coming in hot from Quant is a unified platform for multiple forms of digital money and assets. A viable objective? Our founder and CEO, Gilbert Verdian, was invited to answer this question. I mean, what did they need his opinion for? Do you see who's on the panel here with him? Daniel Iden, advisor and solutions architect at the Bank of International Settlement. And then look at your boy Gilbert, how he butters the top of the cake for you. We are starting to see adoption of digital money, but it is vital for banks to remember what the business case is. Hey banks, not only is your bank gonna run more efficient, but look at the opportunity in front of you of how much more money you greedy mother are gonna make. And so we have right here, Gilbert first commented that given the regulatory environment institutions are operating in, we must understand what this means for firms. building mission-critical systems on infrastructure that is not robust can present a huge risk. Adopting DLT technology requires taking the same approach that current systems have. It must consider the necessary controls, SLAs, and legal implications to ensure risk and can be managed if something were to go wrong. He knows exactly the right words to say and how to implement it. And so Pete Gilbert again right here. He pointed out that Quant built much of the technology for this in response to the Bank of England's question. What is the difference about CBDC that our current payment systems can't do? Today we have electronic finance, but a digital society that is built on legacy thinking and a push and pull payment system. By adding programmability to money, we were able to add complex logic through functionality like multi-party locks, triggers, and automation that can unlock new types of products and payment lending. Gilbert said the RLN will take this a step further by adding additional functionality to central bank money. Do you see these people? Because I'm over here looking at the Working Papers 44, Basel Committee on Banking Supervision, novel risks, mitigants, and uncertainties with permissionless distributed ledger technology. Why are they talking to Gilbert? And so why, when I look at this list here of members of the permissionless DLT workstream, why do they include people like the Bank of France, Bank of Italy, Financial Services, Board of Governors for the Federal Reserve System? What are they building? You see, first you research, and then you go research the research that you just researched, and then you buy.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking, respecting elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.
I don't need anybody holding my crypto. I will do my own self-custody. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, with digital assets, we hodl and we trade. And when we do hodl, we make sure it's on a cold storage wallet so we have full access to our funds and no one else. Okay, you're talking about the DCENT wallet here. The link is in the description. The most easy and safe hardware wallet, enhanced crypto protection, built on the highest security standards. Link is in description. Holla at your boy.
We saying by the swift, keep it walking, respecting elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.